How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Clannad, the visual novel. The one that is probably going to be 1,000,000 episodes long. Looking forward to that shit. Looking forward to getting episode 1,000,000. Anyway, previously, we kind of had a bit too much fun time with Tomoyo in the classroom, and we got caught by a teacher. Now, in order to kind of save her candidacy as being the council president, the student council president, whatever it is, I think we gave the impression to the teacher that we were going a bit too forward, and it was all our fault and not Tomoyo's in order to save her. Now we're going to be discussing it with her to see how she feels about the situation. Hopefully she doesn't feel too angry or insulted or too like, how could you do that? And we don't break up. Please, do not break up. This is much better than anything Furukawa ever gave me, ever. We're going to break up, aren't we? I can feel it in the music. Okay. So you're here. She comes next to me and drops on her knees. And then she looks at Sunohara's face apologetically. Right, okay. Sunohara doesn't deserve an apologetic face. Actually, he deserves a little kickback session. I'm sorry, Sunohara, but please, well, so much for having a room. Okay, I mean, could we not maybe walk off somewhere private? I mean, this is his property. If someone told me to exit my house so my girlfriend could talk to her ex or some shit, I'd be like, no, you guys go out. I'm playing on the PC. Even though this is my room. That's why I'm saying I'm sorry. That's just a bit too far. That's a boundary I wouldn't normally cross. Okay, well now I kind of feel sorry for Sunohara. I mean, I know he's a dick, but no one deserves that. Try to have some awareness of the situation here. No, just go fucking somewhere else. Just go to a park or something. Sunohara, go take a bath or something. Or better yet, make your parents happy and go back home. Okay, look. This is a joke. This is a fucking joke. Joking time. She doesn't mean that. And never come back here ever again. Still joking. You really are a perfect match, aren't you? You know, it feels like that, doesn't it? This is someone's got saltier since the last we saw him. You're making me blush. Yeah, and you're a piece of shit. Well, aren't you optimistic? Right now I realise that your being together was just a matter of time. I'll just go out for a bit. But in return, I want you to tell me all about this later, alright? They better keep their word on this shit. Look, I gotta be honest, they are kind of being unfair to Sunohara. So just a little opinion poll here. Like, obviously Sunohara's a bit heartbroken that his friends run off with a girl, and they haven't been spending that much time together. I mean, admittedly, Okazaki just sticks with this guy because, yeah, he's fucking bored and shit. I'm not sure that's a real friendship, but it's kind of a friendship and deserves credit, especially when Sunohara gets upset that he's not seeing his best friend anymore. But when fucking that they're taking over his fucking property, that's just baloney. Even if he is a bit of a dick. Sure, if this room is still in one piece by then, that is. Just what the hell are you planning on doing here? Fucking hard, I guess. God, you better not do that. That'd be the worst. I'm joking, are you? I don't trust you. You're a delinquent. That's your name. That's your middle name. Tomoyo Delinquent Okazaki-kun. Sunohara stands up and leaves the room. Clank. The door closes, and his footsteps get farther and farther away. Alright, fuck off. Have a nice walk. Hope it's not too cold out. It's just, well, it's almost, no, it is December right now in my timeline, so. Forgive me, Tomoyo. Tomoyo murmurs as I'll take a deep breath. If I were just more careful. No, it's all because I went and did something like that. But wasn't I the reason you threatened that teacher? As a result, you were the only one that was punished. No, it's my fault because I've always been in trouble like this. It's just that lots of these cases have been piling up over time for me, and now you're getting a little whip to the face. I say whip it. Whip it good. Okay, maybe not the best time to say I should whip it. I was just playing this game, and then I whipped it. That's a good song. I'm sorry. I'm trying to cheer up the atmosphere here because it's fucking grumpy. Not to mention I would always be really late to school, up until I met you at least. But if I had just been more careful, you wouldn't have to go through this. I was getting a bit tired anyway, so this is just the right holiday for me. Really? Yeah. It's a good thing that you got me expelled. That's not my fault, is it? I'm not the reason you're tired, am I? Oh, great. You guys are a good match. You keep making each other feel bad. Alright, whatever. You won't have to see me if you don't have to go to school. Could that be why you're feeling good about this? Yeah, probably. It's true, a lot of things has changed since I started being with you. That was the truth. Yeah, also probably what she didn't want to hear, but yeah, if you don't want that grey-haired pussy, that's fine. I'm sorry for intruding into your life. Oh, don't be like that. I just wanted to apologise for that. That's what I came here for, so please take it easy on yourself. She bites her lip and stands up. She looks like she's crying right now. Ah, she's so feminine, I thought to myself. I'm sure that right now she's more feminine than any other normal girl out there. But you know, I spoke. It's also true that I think it'll be lonely. With the doorknob still in hand, Tomoyo stops, still facing the door. Even though it's only for 3 days, I won't be able to see you at school for that time. And it'll probably be so lonely without you that I won't even care about being tired at all anymore. That's true? Do you think your partner would lie to you? But it's also true you really are actually tired. Just that I'm not used to leading a proper lifestyle is all. Yeah, maybe you should go to bed earlier, you fucking weirdo. But you'll get used to it eventually. Probably. Probably not. Trust me, I've tried. You just end up getting tired during the day and then you can't play RuneScape. And then everyone gets ahead of you. And then you miss out on the golden party hat. I actually got that just in time, but you know. So it's alright if we stay together? Yeah, it'd be lonely if you weren't with me. Forgetting, you know, our dear friend Tsunohara. She lets go of the doorknob and turns around. Jeez, what a hopeless guy. Alright, I'll stay with you. I'll be sure to come wake you up every morning, even during your suspension. What did we just talk about? We're fucking tired, woman. Alright, whatever. I wish I hadn't said anything. Yeah, I kind of don't blame you there. I mean, personally, if my lines got taken away from me, I would murder the next person that talked to me. Cling? He could be woken up again. Tomoyo, it's morning. Wait, isn't it meaningless for me to get up this early today? Yeah, but we're doing what this girl wants us to do now, I guess. I won't go easy on you just because you're suspended. What are you going to do? Give us some homework of yours? Make sure we get a half-decent education? Get up, Tomoyo. I have no choice in the matter, so I sit up. Just what time is it? I grab my alarm clock and put it right in front of my drowsy eyes. Let's see. 5? It's 7:05? So you're actually an hour earlier than usual? Why don't we just have like 1 minute sleep? That's where this is gonna go. Just gonna be like, oh, we're gonna go to bed like 3 a.m. And she'll come at like 3:01 a.m. But like, come on, it's morning, you tired little shit. You tired little dopey. This is the life you chose for yourself, shit. Did you know the clocks in your house are running 1 hour fast? They're not. I came here earlier on purpose. Why? Are you on day duty? Or is it something to do with the elections? Neither. I came here this early to spend time with you. Oh, that's quite sweet. Okazaki's not going to see it that way though, is he? Listen up. When you're done getting ready, come on downstairs. Right away, alright? She gives me this order, then leaves the room. Just what's going on? Are we actually going to see what our dad's like with this girl? Because that's something we should be doing, considering, you know, he also lives here. Actually, this is his spot. This is where I always find him. So if we don't meet my dad with this girl, then something concerning is going to be occurring in my brain. When I come down the stairs, I immediately notice something unusual. Something I wouldn't normally smell. A pleasant, savoury scent in the air. Oh, that's something good cooking. You know, I've only had blueberries for breakfast so far. I actually wouldn't mind like a nice pheasant, or a pigeon, or an unusual bird. I walk past my father, who's sleeping on the floor, and, well, at least he's actually there, to be honest, but... You're saying that Tomoyo didn't think to wake up the dad? Or, I don't know, like, entering the house? Do we not need security around here? No, okay. And head toward the kitchen. Alright. Oh! That's actually really cute. I like her. I'm not going to say that suits her in a kind of like, you know, wife, like woman in the kitchen way. I do not believe in that. I believe there should be shared responsibility. But it's kind of nice to see her like looking after us like this. Tomoyo's cooking. What the heck is she cooking though? Ah, she's looking at us. Oh, you're finally here. Weren't we only up there like a minute ago? Alright, it'll be ready soon. Please just have a seat and wait for a bit. What are you doing? If you can't tell just by looking, you're really out of touch with your household. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm out of touch with my household. I see. In that case, I'll tell you. This is cooking. And it's not ordinary cooking either. This is magical cooking. We're going to make a potion gonna do a bit of Professor Snape and make liquid luck. For Lucius Felixus, or whatever the fuck it is. I haven't watched Half-Blood Prince enough, okay? It's cooking brimming with love. Specially made for someone I love. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. It's kind of embarrassing having to say it myself. But what the fuck are you cooking? I mean, it looks like ramen, and I really want some. But how the fuck did you afford that? I thought, like, food was an issue in Japan. Like, they have to import a lot, so it couldn't have been cheap to come across. I'm struck speechless. I mean, I'm surprised you can get up this early, to be honest. What's wrong? Aren't you happy? No, I am. Oh, that's sweet. Right, I just knew this would make you happy. Food always makes me happy. But why'd you pick this morning of all mornings? Well, after considering for a short while whether she should say it or not, she makes up her mind and opens her mouth. It's because your household has no mother. Yes, but it hasn't had a mother for a while. I'm not sure if you noticed that, Tomoyo. I figured you might have never experienced this kind of morning. I never once said anything about me not having a mother. However, Tomoyo's been waking me up every morning. Yeah, exactly, so it doesn't really make much sense. She could probably see my father lying on the floor every time she came up to my room. Of course she would notice. So I'm actually grateful to her for being considerate of me up until now. Yeah, like I said before, I haven't really had a chance to experience this sort of thing. So I'm happy that you do this for me. Yay! Okay. And I'm happy that you're happy. I don't know whether this will actually taste good or not, though. Like, if it's sustenance, it must be better than what Tomoyo's normally getting. Still, I'll make it as good as I can, so just hang on a bit longer. Alright. How's it gonna go? I'm still surprised Dad isn't awake. Can't he smell the good food? Okay, it's done. I think it's about time we go wake up your dad. Oh dear. Time to let the Leviathan out of the ocean. Look, Japan, a tsunami is coming, and none of you are gonna survive. One, we had a little 1997 radioactive accident, except it's more like, you know, Chernobyl rather than that one incident with Oichi in it. Huh? My dad? Why do you look so surprised? I made enough for your father too, of course. Maybe we forgot he existed, or maybe we wanted to forget he existed in the first place, sorry. You think these two of us could eat all this? What's wrong, Tomoyo? I see. Tomoyo still doesn't know about my father, about how he got tired of working and now he just gets drunk and sleeps all day. Well, you didn't really spend the time to explain this shit to her, so I'm not surprised. You know, if you don't tell someone that you're secretly gay, well, I suppose they could just see you suck another guy's dick, but, you know, whatever. I should tell her. I definitely have to tell her about my old man. If these kind of mornings are to continue, say, Tomoyo, what is it? The food will get cold if we don't wake him up soon, you know. Ooh, the scratchy sound of a throat scorched by alcohol. What's this all about? Is he gonna panic because there's a random woman in the house? Be like, thief, stop making food. It was behind me. The guy I absolutely detest. The calm and serene breakfast I was going to have with Tomoyo. It crumbled into pieces the moment that guy made a noise. Are you a friend of Tomoyo-kun's? I run out of the house. I mean, I know, like, to be fair, the guy never seems like such a bad guy, so I can only think two things. So I'm just being insulting now. One, that... Hold on, what were my two things? My brain just went blank there because I think number two. One, that the father has a bad side and we just don't see it because, you know, he's always around friends or he's always, like, trying to help, but it doesn't really work because, you know, if you try and get close to him, it'll turn into a piece of shit. Or the more likely two, because I know Akuzaki this well now, I think he blames his dad for splitting up with his mum and he probably had a closer relationship with his mum. Or I don't know, maybe he feels like he's a delinquent because his mum walked out on him or some shit. But regardless, either way, I mean, it's the dad's fault in one way or another, even though the dad appears to be trying to do good. But, you know, that's not really good. I don't know if I want to keep going on the episode here. You know what? I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to keep it short because now you guys are going to think what's going to happen now. Sunahara can actually talk with Okazaki about his dad. And next episode, maybe Tomoyo will come around and then be like, hey, we should talk about your dad. And we'll get some dad dialogue, some Dadaism. That's actually when you put like words together from a newspaper, some random words to make a nice little sentence. But anyway, if you want to play the game yourself, see if you can sort out Okazaki and his daddy, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. I really keep flicking my arm. I keep injuring myself. My arm's going to fall off next episode. That's a prophecy. That's a bit of Nostradamus there for you. Anyway, without further ado, the subscribe until next time. See ya!